We have a great band program here at GBN.
So we have a marching band, pep band, concert bands. We have pit orchestras, we have small ensembles, we go to contests. So there's just about everything you could imagine in a band program.
Before the school year starts, all the members who are in marching band are required to go to band camp.
Band camp was
really fun.
I do enjoy my week at band camp. I also enjoy coming home and getting to sleep, but
Band camp is one of those experiences that you don't necessarily love at the time, but once you leave, you just want to go back.
so you get to learn how to march.
Band camp starts about a week before school, and we go away to camp at Camp Henry Horner.
Now, band camp is where we learn our halftime show, the music for our halftime show, learn how to march in formation. Mr. Chapman runs our basics program where the students are all put in a big rectangle out on the marching field, which is a football field, and they begin to learn how to stand and then how to put one foot in front of the other in marching style.
It's always challenging to take a wide variety of students and get them all to come together and to a common goal and to put a show together, but it always works. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of enthusiasm. The older kids kind of bring the other kids along.
Incoming marchers really adapt well. They really want to try, they really try hard. And the band tries to make it as easy and as comfortable as possible for the new marchers.
At band camp, the band rehearses a lot. We spend all day rehearsing and well into the evening. We have on-field practices during the day, and in the evening we focus more on music. And there's even some free time to have some fun.
Band camp was really good. It was a week away, but it was really nice. It was an experience to meet a lot of new people, and going into high school, that was really nice.
And it was just great hanging with friends and getting to know other people as well.
I think camaraderie in band is one of the best parts of it, because wherever you go, there's people who are there for you, there's people who want to hear you play and who you want to hear play, and really who support you in doing whatever you want to do.
Competitions are the highlight of our season. Competitions are when we get to go to other schools. It's a place where they can see other kids doing what they do, kind of see what other bands are doing. They get to go out and strut their stuff, as it were, get to go out and show off what they've been working on so hard.
It's not just a matter of going and marching and playing on the field for 8 or 9 minutes, but the real benefit is, number one, it gives us all the students a common goal to work for. It gives them an opportunity to be together.
And it's a real adrenaline rush. The kids are always up for it. And the whole process from arriving at the school, changing your uniform, going through warm-ups, standing on the sidelines, waiting to go on the field, and finally getting on the field and being announced to be performing in competition. We perform our show for a panel of about 8 judges who they judge us on everything from music execution to marching execution, individual marching, individual playing, the general effect of the show, how the show impacts the audience, that sort of thing. And then we're rated against other bands, and at the end they give out trophies to the top groups. It's a really exciting time.
GBN Band has changed my life because I feel like if I wasn't in band, I wouldn't know as many people. I wouldn't get to know my good friends as I do today, and I'd just be a shy person just sitting in a corner.
We have an all-freshman band here at GBN. The freshman band gives us an opportunity to bring students together from all different schools. We have about 7 feeder schools, and so kids come in at all different levels. This gives us a chance to put everybody together, kind of form a sense of unity with the band, get everybody up to a certain skill level, just to have a place for all the freshmen to go where they can be together. After that, the kids can audition for Symphonic Wind Ensemble if they'd like around the middle of the school year, and then, or they can go on to Symphonic Band the following year.
I think that since a very young age, I've always really enjoyed listening to music, and I think that the fact that now I can actually create my own music and understand how something I love so much as a child works, it was really rewarding for me.
We do have 2 jazz bands at GBN. There is an audition process to get into the jazz band. It's not really an audition to get in, but it's more of a placement audition to see in which jazz band you would be placed. We do try to place everybody into the jazz bands. We have a jazz lab band and a jazz ensemble, and they meet every morning from 6:55 to 7:35 a.m. We also have a pep band, a very large pep band. Pep band's usually around 80 or 90 people, and they perform at home boys and girls basketball games. The pep band's a lot of fun because it's more of a loose environment. We play a lot of upbeat, popular music, everything from 60s rock and roll up through contemporary music, and it's a very social time, but a great time to get out and play your instrument, just have some fun.
Being in the GBN Band has changed my life because I've met so many new friends and other people that I wouldn't have ordinarily met, and I really get to enjoy music, and it's a big part of my life now.
Every 4 years, the band takes a major trip. Students get a chance to be away from their parents in a social unit such as the band.
Yeah, GBN Band is very well traveled. We've traveled all over the world. We've been everywhere from Scotland to Norway to Ireland, Rome. We've been to London a couple times. We've been to Hawaii, and we've even been to Iowa.
This year it was to Costa Rica.
It was a great trip. Get down into the tropics during the winter time. We saw a lot of different things, everything from alligator boat rides to volcanoes to zip lining, which was very exciting. One of the longest zip lines in the world. Being in the GBN Band is all about having fun. It's about being with your friends. It's about relationships with other kids in the band. It's about playing great music, and it's about having an opportunity to play your instrument in a meaningful way with other people.
You know, not only are you with other freshmen, you're with other ages, and you meet so many new people.
I met people through band camp, which is kind of cool, and I'd be like, oh wow, I know that guy already, so I know him. Hey, we're bros.
It's my friend group, it's who I hang out with, it's what I do out of school and what I do in school, and my life is almost shaped around GBN Band, and wouldn't want it any other way.
And I met this big group of friends that I've stuck with this whole year, and they're amazing, and we do everything together, and I can't imagine starting high school without them.
Just having like this great community is really good, especially coming in as a freshman. It was great when we got here that got first day knowing people already.
Whenever you go to the band locker room or the band room in general and you're not feeling so great, there are always going to be people there for you, and it's just a really nice place.